Hi, John Lay here from Talented Learning. Every LMS can manage different content types and different content standards, but no LMS can manage all the content types and all the content standards. So it's important to define what are content types and standards so that when you're defining your requirements, you can include those requirements that are going to be most important to you and find yourself the right vendor that aligns with the capabilities of those content types. So think of content types as almost media of content. So you can support online content, you can support video content, you can support documents and PDFs. You may be able to support live physical location instruction, so you can manage classes and courses and instructors and students and learners and wait lists, for example, or you can manage on-the-job training content. So these would be checklists that you create. You can manage audio or podcasts. You could manage scenarios or virtual reality or augmented reality content. Those are all different medias of content. Virtual instructor-led content, paper and books. Old paper and books type content is another content type that can be managed. So if you can think of it, an LMS has been built to manage that type of content. Books, ebooks, MOOCs are some more examples. But all those examples that I just mentioned are all dependent on no standards. It's up to the LMS to support them or not support them based on their file extensions or whether they can be launched in a browser or how they designed instructor-led training or the functioning of the MOOC. But there's no right or wrong way to do that. Each vendor approaches that in their own way. When you need a way that content can interoperate with a learning management system in a rules-based format so that you can author in one place and know it's going to work in any standards-based LMS, that's standards-based content. And standards-based content allows you to get portability in your content. Author in one place, deploy in many. And there's a lot of different standards over the years, but it started off with the AICC standard and then migrated to a SCORM 1.2 standard, then a SCORM 2004 standard, then xAPI standard, then LTI and QTI standards are just an example of different industry accepted communication between content and the LMS. So the LMS can not only play the content, but can bookmark the content, and most importantly, track progress and completion of the content in an industry standard and LMS agnostic way.